The harsh reality that so few want to face on this planet is that evil operates through a range of intermediaries, from government to family, from work colleagues to friends, from intimate partners to acquaintances. There is nowhere on this earth that evil doesn't lurk. Practically everyone on the planet has the potential to be influenced by the dark side, despite how long you've known them or how well you think you have known them. The definition of evil is vast, but to put it succinctly, it is the absence of good, acting out morally incorrect behaviour, and causing unnecessary pain and suffering. In addition to this, evil seeks to extract from you the natural life force energy that emanates through all human beings. It does this because it needs this life force energy to sustain itself. And if you can find the courage, if you can muster up the courage to break the tie that evil has on you or potentially has on you, then evil weakens and it will have to find another source. While experiencing evil people, evil circumstances is not pleasant, I totally get that, but it is fundamental to understand that evil exists on this planet to provide contrast. So to provide the polar opposite of how things are actually. It's annoying, it's cruel, and it's outright demonic sometimes. However, if evil wasn't here, we would all be walking around blissfully unaware of our own potential and also the beauty of this planet. So it does serve a purpose, even though that's really cringe. Evil usually presents itself or stands hiding behind an inversion. So the opposite of how things truly are. For example, in terms of some of the agendas that are being implemented right now, they're going to seem good. They're going to seem right. They're going to be well marketed by some of the big names, so it all just appears to be the right thing to do. In the example of a person, they may come across as very charming, very sweet. They might compliment you a lot, may even do some love bombing, but ultimately, evil is sneaky, deceptive, and manipulative. And as a short amount of time passes, it will reveal its true colours and its deceptive, extractive nature, effectively trapping you. Evil has the unique ability to offer you things that you want to manifest on this planet quite quickly, sometimes even instantly. Some people summon evil either consciously or unconsciously in order to cut down on the time and also the effort required to manifest the things that they want. But there is always a price to pay for that shortcut. And truth be told, when you side with evil, even though it'll give you what you want initially, it actually ends up despising you for taking that easy road, for taking that shortcut. And over the short to medium term, it will start to erode whatever it is that it gave to you, or you won't be able to enjoy it. Something will happen over time, and there's a high probability that you're actually going to be in a worse position after than when you started. So how do we engage with evil? Well, quite simply, if you are experiencing something awful in your life, something that's really evil, that you haven't really deserved, that you haven't necessarily brought upon yourself, you're being charged by the Creator to do one of two things. The first thing is you might be being asked to transmute the evil, so to actually neutralize it. The second thing that you might be asked to do is to shine light, call out, expose something deceptive. So it could be a deceptive practice, a deceptive person. So it's going to be one of those two things, either transmutation or shining light and revealing something that's deceptive. Now, if you don't engage, if you run and hide, if you stick your head in the sand and say, evil doesn't exist, I can't focus on evil because then I'm just going to attract evil and I'm going to see evil everywhere. If you're of that mindset, unfortunately, evil is just going to continue its reign of terror on this planet. You must engage with evil. I'll conclude this video with an example on friendships. When you decide to recognize your worth, your true power, evil will ramp up its efforts to keep you contracted, to keep you confined, to keep you suppressed. To challenge you, evil may work through your current friendship network, and you may find a friendship or several friendships starting to deteriorate rapidly, just possibly out of the blue. This can be extremely difficult to navigate because you're thinking, I've known this person for a long time, how could they do this, etc. And it can be really heartbreaking, really difficult. However, the evil forces are going to work through that person. This can be extremely difficult to navigate because the evil essence working through those friends is desperate to keep you as an energy source. So you are currently feeding the evil energies, the dark matter on this planet, and it's going to work double time, triple time if it needs to, and make things extremely challenging for you. As hard as it is, engaging with evil in an honest, amicable manner, maintaining your integrity, and communicating with them or with the organization in a pleasant manner without allowing your emotions to exceed whatever evil is doing. So if evil's operating at this level, you need to ensure that your emotions don't go past that. You can only ever meet it or be slightly lower. And over time, evil's going to have to come back down to meet you. And that is one of the strategies, one of the ways that you can engage, as difficult as it is. So if you enjoyed this video, if you got something out of it, please give it a like. Until I see you next time, I ask that you keep well, and I'll see you in the next video.